Yeah. Alright. Next group of interest. Iwanaga Beauty Association.
May I just pray before you read?
Sure.
I hope
Pray?
this is not an evil group. Okay, read.
Okay.
Iwanaga Beauty Association is a group that sells and offers beauty-related products or services with anomalous characteristics. Most of the products sold have common points such as for women and pink-colored package, but something not in the category of beauty and goods for men have also been confirmed. Most of the products have the effect of solving users' troubles, but cause serious damage to them in terms of side effects.
My
Great.
prayer was useless. My prayer was you know what? We
Prayers?
don't know if it's evil. We don't know if it's evil. It just
It's a company that's making products that damages their user base.
okay. Yeah, it's evil.
It's gonna go somewhere in evil.
Yeah.
We don't know where yet because we have not read any of their stories yet.
Yeah. Although the size and location of the group is not known, a salesperson in a suit who refers to themselves as Mayako has been identified as a member of the association. Several differing reports have been made about Mayako regarding physical appearance, including age and gender, leading to the assumption that several members work under the name Mayako. Salesperson's Mayako's selling method covers a wide range, including advertisement in department stores and door-to-door sales. They have often been witnessed performing spatial teleportation through unknown means, making their securing and tracking extremely difficult. Alright, Hatchet, guess how many SCPs are connected?
2.
None.
Oh, great. So this is all the information we have. They make cosmetology stuff that ends up damaging the people, and they continue to do it.
Yes.
I say we toss them in neutral evil and move on. Are we in
Yeah.
agreement? Are we in agreement?
Jerry?
What was the agreement?
Neutral evil?
I was
Wait, was there
saying
no
we just toss.
SCPs?
No, there's
No.
not. We just have the header.
Okay, then yeah, neutral evil.
Alright. Oh my gosh, the
All are in
next.
agreement.
I
Move on.
wish there was an actual SCP related to them. I kind of want to look it up because I want to find something.
That's valid.
Iwanaga, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Iwanaga Beauty Association.
Probably won't be able to find anything.
I'm going to try. I don't like having nothing.
It's fair.
Was that a yawn that just so happened to sound like demonic voices?
Yeah.
No, the demonic voices were me being upset.
Oh, okay.
It sounded
That's
like
fine then.
hello to me, and I was like, what the fuck?
Just like just all of a sudden, Sadako decides to show up in Jiri's house. Jiri's new roommate is Sadako.
No, I'd probably scare her off.
Yeah.
Okay. On a different website, I think they call it salesperson Miyoko for some reason. I'm just
Okay.
going to look up the SCPs in that one to see if I am correct. This is the first one. My thing does not have a look up option like Bright's does. That one has boobs on it. Okay. I'm not sure if that you're allowed to show that on stream.
Is there, like, nudity?
Like I said, there's boobs.
Then no.
I mean, technically, nudity is passable on Twitch.
That's true, and they're drawings of breasts. They're not like pornographic or anything. I think they're showing something like medical related to the SCP. I just do not have a search thing and have not read the SCP. So I just only have out of context, I see boobs.
I see.
I put the link in the thing so you can look at it. And I'm only asking you to look at it because you have the search bar.
Wait, so you can't on
Oh yeah, it pops up if you do the thing. I forgot the keys.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
Control
not
F.
as at all what
Control
I
F?
thought it was. When I saw. Okay, never mind. Alright, so hold on. Yeah, that's not at all what I thought you was talking about when I heard drawings of boobs.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh yeah, it's connected to the Beauty Association.
Yeah, but I have to somehow translate.
Wait, you don't have it doesn't auto translate for you?
No.
I can share. Oh yeah, it doesn't let me share my thing.
Bright. Oh,
Huh?
oh my god. Okay, Bright.
Yes.
Up in your extensions. Move your mouse to the left. There's one that shows different characters and the letter A, I believe.
Alright, so we got one SCP.
There are other SCPs that I will look up as you read that.
Okay, I forgot how to... Hold on. There we go. Pretty much already put them in where we thought they would be in, though, already.
Yeah.
Do we really need to see more than one SCP, though?
Well, let's read the first SCP.
Item number 1801JP, Object Class Euclid, Special Detention Protocol. 1801JP, currently under management, will be housed in Site 81KA's Special Hazardous Organism Detention Room. The temperature in the accommodation room must always remain below negative 12.3 degrees Celsius. That's cold as shit.
Yeah, well, negative 12 degrees Celsius. I mean, yeah, that's pretty damn cold, but it's probably not as cold as you might be thinking. Remember, 0 degrees Celsius is Fahrenheit 32 degrees.
I've read ahead. Okay. Wild 1801JP will be searched and captured under Task Force KE9, Entertainment Business Act. Dash A will be accommodated upon discovery, and 1801JP will be removed. all breasts are removed for complete removal of 1801 JP. So, if you were infected, say goodbye to your boobs.
Oh,
Well, okay.
actually, that might not be bad if you don't want boobs.
Fair enough, man. After that,
Judging by the people that this company markets towards, it's going to mostly be people who are fine with having their boobs.
yeah. Alright, after that, it'll be memory, processed, and released. Currently, it covers story illegal drugs is being circulated and attempts at being made to reduce infection with 1801 JP. Experiments using 1801 JP were conducted by personnel at clearance level 4 or higher. Approval is required. Currently, wait, footnote 2. Currently, I am Dr. Onomichi. Thanks for clarifying.
Thank you, Doctor. Onamichi. We needed that info.
This is what I read ahead of. Description: 1801 JP is a parasite whose host is humans. DNA testing has revealed that its species is similar to Nemerti. I'm guessing it's Nemerti?
Yeah.
Yeah, but its
Go with that.
ecology is very different from that of common Nemerti. 1801 JP's carriers are primarily women, but experience using D-class personnel has shown that this bias is caused by a route infection, and that it can also be parasitized by men. Infection route. An infected candidate for 1801 JP is a person who calls himself Seller Mayoko. All testimonies share the fact that she is a woman wearing a pink suit and a light blue scarf, but there are variations in her socioeconomy from one testimony to another. Receive a visit. Salesperson Mayoko recommends that candidates purchase breast enlargement pills. The price is around 500 yen, and most candidates purchase tablets. Candidates become infected with 1801 JP and are designated as -A when they take the purchased tablets. The package recovered from -A's home include a tablet instruction manual with the words Iwanaga Beauty Association and Japan Biological Research Institute Joint Development.
Maybe we should start actually looking up groups of interest that don't have any SCPs that pop up.
Yeah.
Because apparently those things are unreliable sometimes.
Yeah. We can probably do that when we go back and rearrange. So we do have a couple, not enough info.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the first phase. When the taken tablet reaches the stomach and the surface of the tablet is melted by stomach acid, 1801 JP appear from inside. At this time, 1801 JP takes a form very similar to nematoda. The average length of 1801 JP at this time was 32.4 UM? Okay. And it has been revealed that it has strong resistance to acids. Survival environments with...
Let me check something.
Okay.
Micrometer.
Micrometer, got it.
Meter unit of measure for length equal to 0.001 millimeters.
Gotcha.
Or about 0.000039 inches.
Damn.
Uh,
Survival in environments with a pH of 0.9 or less has been confirmed. 1801 JP makes tiny holes in the stomach wall and enters blood vessels. 1801 JP in the blood has high swimming ability and can move against the bloodstream. When 1801JP reaches the left and right breast areas, it passes through blood vessels, enters the mammary lobe. This process can be completed in about 3 hours from taking. All of the following processes are common with the two 1801JP and occur almost simultaneously. Second phase. The body of 1801JP, which has invaded the mammary lobe, dissolves all but some tissue that appears to be the nervous system. This process is very similar to insect pupation, except that no pupae are formed. When the dissolved body attaches to the mammary gland lobe, it invades the tissue and gradually changes and assimilates the mammary gland lobe tissue to the same composition as of the body of 1801JP. This assimilation continues until all of the composition of one mammary lobe is replaced. After completion of assimilation, the remaining undissolved nervous system adheres to the assimilated tissue. From this point on, the entire mammary lobe assimilated with 1801JP is treated as 1801JP.
Okay, you're cutting out a bunch.
God damn it, I hate Discord. They really need to fix that issue.
I honestly think it's partially internet based.
Yeah, anyways, after completion of assimilation, the remaining undissolved nervous system adheres to assimilated tissue. From this point on, the entire mammary lobe assimilated with 1801JP is treated as 1801JP. It takes about 20 hours from mammary lobe invasion to complete assimilation. Third phase. 1801JP generates several tubes that bind the nearby blood vessels. 1801JP takes blood into the body from these blood vessels, absorbs glucose from the blood, and uses it as nutrients. 1801JP generates estrogen, progesterone, human growth hormone, and 4 unknown components periodic electronic signals, and strengthens 1801 and strengthens -A's mammary glands, pectoralis, major muscle, and Cooper's ligament. Alright, so this is right. Cooper's ligament is usually not repaired, but 1801JP strengthens and repairs it through an unknown process. Repair and create a desire for 1801JP to ingest protein. It also produces adipose tissue as the mammary glands develop. As a result, -A's breasts become enlarged. This process gradually progresses over a period of about a year. After the completion of assimilation into the mammary lobe, and in the end, -A's breast weighs about 2,000 grams on one side only. It will enlarge. Largest observed was 3,520 grams.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Jesus. Those are some like those are some like over the top hentai proportions
Imagine
there.
the back issues.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like they might need surgery just for the back issues. That's why reduction surgery exists. Oh gosh.
That's actually why I'm fine with having small breasts, is because I have lower back issues, and we all know why.
Well, as hormones continue, who knows how big they'll get. Probably not hentai.
3 weeks
That's rare
later.
for any woman.
3 weeks later.
Oh no. Let's not wish that on her now. No.
Alright, the fourth phase. Approximately 1 year after bloating begins, the transformation progress into the fourth phase begins. When 1801JP senses that the sun has set and -A has entered a relaxed state, it will begin secreting melatonin, which stimulates -A to sleep. When -A enters a sleep state, 1801JP unbinds all surrounding blood vessels. 1801JP then destroys all Cooper ligaments and then generates a large number of ducts that assemble the surrounding mammary lobes in one place. 1801JP breaks down the walls of each mammary lobe contact and causes it to assemble as one tissue. 1801JP combines all milk ducts into one forming a thick tubular tissue. At that time, the openings in the papillae of each milk duct gather in one place, and muscle tissue is formed around the openings. This allows 1801JP to freely open and close the opening. After completing these tasks, 1801JP begins to produce human skin in the breast. The skin is produced to separate the papillary side, where 1801JP is present, from the pectoralis major side. During this skin production, a portion of 1801JP enters the space of the pectoralis major muscle side, producing tissue within the normal human breast. After generation is complete, 1801JP leaves part of its body in the space of the pectoralis major side, and most of the rest moves to the space of the papillary side. After completion of migration, 1801JP forms papillae and areolas on the developing skin. This situation looks like there's another breast inside the breast. Once skin production is complete, thicker skin is produced on top of that skin. There's a thin layer of about 0.1 millimeters between the first skin produced and this thick skin quickly separating in two. After that, the space contained by 1801JP breaks away along with the thick skin and takes on an ellipsoidal shape. Portion left in The portion left in dash A serves as a common breast. For now on, the entire breast that has left dash A will be treated as 1801JP. Breast weight left on dash A due to 1801JP withdrawal is adjusted to be more than 200 grams heavier than before 1801JP infection. This process will be completed in approximately 3 hours. And that's the diagram of it happening.
So, surprisingly enough, I haven't seen a hentai like this. And that confuses me, because this definitely sounds like something that a lot of people on certain areas would get off to.
Anyways, that's not the final phase. Looks like this is the final phase. 1801JP separated from dash A begins to form legs. 1801JP rests with the papilla as the upper part and generates 3 bumps on each side. The bumps gradually enlarge, and each bump eventually forms legs that are similar in shape to the human shoulder and hand. The muscle tissue structure of these legs is almost identical to that of humans and is highly developed. The development of muscle tissue, which corresponds to the biceps and brachioradialis muscles, is particularly noticeable. After formation of the legs, 1801JP's appearance has been described as its body is crab-like, when its torso is breast, and it has 6 human arms instead of legs. With the production of these legs, 1801JP is considered an adult, and no further metamorphosis or growth is observed. 1801JP, which has completed its metamorphosis, leaves dash A. The leg formation is completed in about 20 minutes. Oh. Okay. Reinfection. Some of the 1801JP left in the breast of dash A eventually transition to the second form and grow through the same process.
So in other words, you take this pill and you have infinitely growing and then replicating breast crabs.
Yes.
That just pop off your body.
Mm-hmm.
And then the process repeats over and over again. Again, how is this not something I've seen in a hentai before? I've seen way weirder shit than
some
this.
of the victims are reinfected.
Oh no, I saw further down. Okay. It gets worse.
What?
Oh no, it's not that some of the victims are reinfected. It's specifically like the parasite leaves effectively eggs in the victim.
Yeah.
So they're always going to be reinfected.
Yeah. Ecology.
Just because it left eggs doesn't mean they'll survive. That's probably why it said only some are reinfected.
I don't
Yeah.
think it said only some are reinfected.
Yeah, it said the
Some-
reinfection of the portion of. Oh, it said eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the SCP left behind.
Okay, I misread
Yeah.
it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Anyways, ecology. Wild 1801 JP is nocturnal and primarily preys at night. 1801 JP feeds primarily on animal proteins and preys on animals such as rats and cats.
I'm sorry. Back up. We've got predatory boobs going
Yes,
around and eating
predatory crab boobs.
predatory crab boobs going around and eating people's cats.
Yes.
Cats and rats.
Cats and rats.
Rats have
Rats and
actually
cats.
been domesticated rats have been known to actually help people a lot. There's even some that detect bombs better than any other animal. And they
Yeah.
are the best animal for detecting landmines and helping people remove them.
Yeah. Anyways.
This is, let's just be frank, like the position of this group of interest isn't going to change, but this
Yeah.
is an absolutely unhinged SCP, and I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Of course, this came out of the Japanese brand.
Oh
Anyways. When 1801 JP discovers a predator, it slowly approaches the target without making a sound, leaps towards the target, then when it is close enough, and restrains the target with its 6 legs. The nipples then extend a branch-like expanding pink tissue, hereinafter referred to as the nostrum. Similar to the snout of Nomarti, which becomes entangled with the object. It then secretes digestive juices from its snout and absorbs them through its snout, while digesting the target outside the body. It has been confirmed that the tightening force of 1801 JP's legs can be up to 0.8 T. Is that tons?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow, that's tight. 1801 JP hunts about twice a week, but if small animals are not found, it will hunt larger creatures, including humans. Once the target is successfully hunted, it will actively hunt from now on. 1801 JP has been found to be capable of moving at least 24 meters per second and jumping over 3 meters.
What the these this is insane. This is actually insane.
the murderous crab boob. Sorry.
Murderous crab boobs that move faster than just about anything that I can think of. Let me stop for a second. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm. You good?
I'm looking something up.
Okay.
To put this into perspective, at a full sprint, cheetahs in a straight line sprint at 29 meters per second. This thing sprints almost as fast as a fucking cheetah and can jump over 3 meters.
Yeah.
It can jump higher than any of us will ever get in height.
Yeah.
Like those are like nearly like kangaroo jump height meter. That this is actually no, in terms of body size, this is like fucking grasshopper jump height,
Yeah.
like compared to body size.
Yeah.
This is. I don't know if I'm thankful or begrudging the fact that you went out of your way to find this, Jerry.
I only wanted to find the SCPs that were connected to the group, and I found
Well,
3. And
oh,
the first one had to be the crab boob.
I,
Now I'm kind of worried about the other 2. At least the other 2 don't mention the group. They're just connected to the group, so they were probably made by the group, and I'm scared.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's finish this one and maybe go after another group.
yeah.
Depending on how we
We
feel.
could. Well, I'm sure we already have an idea of where the group's gonna go.
We already put them.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already put them in, I think, neutral evil. Honestly, though, I feel like moving them to chaotic evil because
I've been thinking chaotic
crab
evil
boobs.
ever since we found out the infection leaves the body like a crab boob. And then the person gets reinfected all over again.
I just moved
Like,
it.
like the organization itself is going to act like a corporation that doesn't give a shit about people's lives. But like, just the fact that they created something like that. Festus, I'm trying to talk.
The nightmare crab boob infection.
Then yeah, just the fact that they created that like is enough chaos for me to put them in chaotic evil.
Alright, let's...
That's more chaos than I've seen in anything medical related in the SCP articles.
Oh yeah. Like this is like significantly more unhinged than like the first like parasite SCP that comes to mind is like the bone worms that like cause the osseous tissue to constantly grow as a
I'll be
hive.
honest, I'm not sure it was a good thing I found this SCP. It was interesting to hear, but
And it's not even over yet.
I know a couple where headshot where it's similar to that bone hive one. One that does with bees, and there's also the blood flies.
Right, yeah. Either way, this is just it's very unhinged.
Yeah.
at least with the hive SCPs, eventually the person dies. This doesn't sound like the person dies. They're just
They just
over
they
and
just
over and over.
they just become the crab boob spawn point
Yeah. Anyways,
forever.
let's finish this SCP.
Is there even
Yeah.
a way to destroy the eggs so they don't hatch?
We'll find out.
Well, what they said is like what's implied by earlier in the article was just a full mastectomy is the only option.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah. Anyways, during the day, 1801 JP sleeps close to sleep in its nest. The nest is formed in a dark space. Unused outdoor units, abandoned storage spaces, and inside car hoods have been confirmed.
Imagine you get up in the morning and you go to start your car and you hear it like the squelching sound of something being ripped apart by the engine, and you go into it and it's the ripped apart crab boo.
Yeah.
Ugh.
On average, redacted bodies of 1801 JP lives per nest, and that's double digit. So there could be double digit.
Great, they nest. Oh, I'm so glad to know that they nest together. They just had to be a social species.
When the nest is approached or attacked excessively, all 1801 JP in the nest is activated and acts in groups similar to when praying to eliminate the target. Alright. Reproductive activity rarely occurs when two 1801 JP born to different hosts encounter each other. One 1801 JP uses its legs to restrain the other 1801 JP. Both individuals then produce their proboscises from their nipples and intertwine their proboscises with each other. After about 15 minutes in the state, Both eject white viscous liquid from their snouts. After ejection, 1801 JP rejects its liquid-stained snout from the papilla into its body. 3 days after reproduction, 1801 JP lays tablet-shaped eggs from the papillae. The eggs are then stored in 1801 JP's body by the snout.
Would it feel like you just read a bit of some weird little hentai?
Again, I'm actually shocked that I've never seen this concept explored in any hentai I've seen.
That's fair.
Boobs that roam free and basically mate when they encounter each other in the wild.
Sometimes.
Alright. 1801 JP has strong impact resistance due to its high elasticity. It also exhibits a certain degree of resistance to low temperature environments, but is found to stop acting below negative 12.3 degrees Celsius, and irreversibly completely stop life activities below negative 50 degrees Celsius.
Now that's really cool.
Yeah. To date, 1801 JP has been detained, but there are still many missing person cases believed to be caused by 1801 JP, mainly in urban areas.
Oh no!
The fucking wild SCP. That is one of the most unhinged SCPs in existence.
His nickname is Overrun Big Breast. And its author is Bamboo.
Thank you, Bamboo, for bringing Overrun Big Breast into the world. I don't know if I'm thankful or have disdain.